in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 120! Now watch run!
58's the mic, 58's the mic. Blue down, blue.
Kill!
Throwing on first is Wentz. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, force don't kill.
53's the mic, 53, check 53.
Hey, stack.
Here we go. Alert flare, alert.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Kill.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, pick your game up. Rush in. 58, boys, 58 is Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it in.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go one more. Hey, check 24. Mike's 50. Here we go.
72.
Here we go.
Greystone, travel. Let's go on. No, 66.
Hot.
Hey, Echo.
I got him.
Brady going to throw. Open man is Arcega Whiteside. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Third and 2.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Don't let him breathe. Smooth. Don't let him breathe, defense.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run. And just lost track, and it cost him.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Pick me up. Here we go. Hey. Sugar.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Johnson. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. They get 9 yards back on the run there. They're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 180.
Mike, 58, right there.
Oh, you got deep?
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 120.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
A first down carry here for Johnson.
Run.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop them.
And the pressure gets to him again. Josh Allen able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Hey, 57.
Let's go.
Hey, Zoo.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
53's the Mike. 53 is
On third and long, it's Wentz. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Hey, Ted. Wait, 20.
50. 50's the Mike. 50's the Mike. I'm coming, baby.
Go, Bandit.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Get there.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
It's a pickup of 3.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I got one.
Now Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Wait, 20.
58's Mike.
Watch the slats.
I got him. On me.
Alpha.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Mike 50. Come on. Mike 7.
50's the Mike. 50.
Check.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go!
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Dante Pettis, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Motion!
72.
Mike 50.
Go.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50.
72.
From the gun, it's Brady. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
Mike 50. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Chef. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
On first down, Barkley. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
You don't want no problem.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
That's the way. Kill. 50's the minute hit. Come on.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Defense all day.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
Let's go, defense.
Brady's throw there complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You mine.
SOS.
Hey, Alabama.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go, Mike 50. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Hey, Delta.
Mike's 50. All day, dog.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him not get through.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
7-yard gain. And the Broncos first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
58, boys, 58, 58.
Wentz now to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Patriots 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Next the score, Patriots 17. Broncos 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Why? Get what is that?
Johnson.
Run, they're running.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I got you, boy. I got got you, boy. Whip, whip.
Great 15. Great 15.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Here, shift.
Motion, motion.
Lefty, lefty.
Let's go.
Here's Johnson.
Number 53. Mike,
And
53.
boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
Man 5-7. Hey, exit.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And Robinson with a big catch. And all the way home for a Broncos score. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz as his guys are able to regain the lead. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
Check 24. Check 24. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Sugar, sugar.
They don't want it.
Topper, topper. We got it. 50.
To throw again. Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It got his man complete. 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, as his guys have now moved out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost got me into it.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. I got wide. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number...
Hey, Haywood.
3. Let's go, baby. Get that ball.
Here's Wentz to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I don't think you got it, son.
To throw is Wentz. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's complete to Robinson. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
On play action, Wentz. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
6-6, pull it high. 37, check 37. Corky, 82, Corky. Buzz.
Check, 53.
Great.
Check, 53's Mike. I got him.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon as they have taken the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Patriots 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Tom Brady sacked.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this again, Fish?
typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Hey, check it.
Throwing again. Brady gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Slam. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Blue draw corkers.
Mike.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I got him.
Motion. Bump. Alert. Bump. Mike's 59.
They fake the handoff. Now
Pick it
Brady.
up, defense. Let's go.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Rosas good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a play fake. Wentz. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
First down, Denver.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go, baby.
Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Here we go. Waiting.
Mike, 58, right there.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Wentz now on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
On second down, it's Johnson. Oh, it's poke free. Football's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
Go, he's running.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Woo!
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Check your hot read.
Sunday!
From the gun, a run for Johnson. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike, 53.
To throw, it's Wentz. He finds Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Bandit.
74.
58.
Wentz going to throw.
No chance.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch twist.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
8-yard pickup. First down, Denver.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo!
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Got an open man. It's Washington.
Give me some.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first is Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Wentz now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
They'll go to Barkley again. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Tight on the left. Move.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
3 down. Odd. 50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case, because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. On 2nd down, Johnson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch your defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Solid. Check Alpha.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Mike, 55. Check. 55.
Wentz now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Double tight. Hey, boys, we got 4.
This is caught by Robinson. And he's taken down inside the 30. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Check. 55's the mic. Hey, defense, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive linemen, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Allen Robinson, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Patriots 38, Broncos 35.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just 1 shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is to make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Play action. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Right now, you better bring it. Mike, 55. Right there.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 22 yards there, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Switch up.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The offense on third down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at third and a few inches. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, dude. Hang in there.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They run. It's Johnson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. The 30, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Rosas to add the extra point. And that'll make this a three-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now in desperation, and that's caught inside the 35. A first down and then some, 36 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Yeah, baby.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to